Hey guys, welcome back. So today I am going to be decluttering my bathroom closet. It is a hot mess, looks very atrocious. It's an eyesore, so I thought it would be fun to kind of declutter it with you guys. I haven't done kind of like any organizational home related videos in a while, so I definitely think we're about due for one. And I'm hoping to get rid of a lot of crap that's just been sitting in there for I don't even know how long. It's a mystery. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and the notification bell down below. And without further ado, if you guys would like to declutter and organize my bathroom closet with me, then just keep watching. I am literally standing right behind a wall. I can't back up any further, but I just wanted to show you guys what my closet is looking like in my bathroom. It's a hot mess. There's random things everywhere. My husband's hair gel, like you guys can see what's going on here, medicine. We go all the way up top. Yeah, so that's the situation we have going on here. And then down there, if you guys can see that like little gift bag, that I showed you guys in my what I got for Christmas video. And my mom gives me like medicine, mouthwash, like razors, things that I would need throughout the year, makeup. So I am going to put everything that's in that bag, organize it. Once this is all looking neat, I'm going to add it to these shelves, but I just quickly wanted to show you guys what this looks like. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. I don't get a lot of light in my bathroom. I have like a little bay window right over there, and it's tricky too because my closet is like at this back corner. There's a wall right here, so I have the camera angled on my tripod right there. So hopefully this is okay. And then I figured the best way to film this would just be me going through all the crap in my closet. So I have a bag that I kind of started a couple weeks ago of garbage that is from here. I'm probably gonna go through a couple of these bags getting rid of junk. So let's get started. I'm gonna start from the top and work my way down. The top doesn't have too much going on. I know you guys can't see up there, so I'll grab the items. And you guys saw up there in the beginning when I showed you what the whole closet looks like. So first off are these Spring Valley vitamin E. And these are in here because, and it's like a brand new bottle pretty much. I remember when I used to go on Pinterest, they would have like, they have ads now, and they'd always have these like crazy concoctions that people make to like get rid of wrinkles and like do crazy things. And like an idiot, I went out and bought this. I think this was to like, I think it was like to make your lips look more like pink or red naturally. I have naturally like really pale lips, and vitamin E was one of them, but like those things never work. If you know what I'm talking about when you see them on Pinterest, let me know. So I will probably just set this aside and put this downstairs with all my other vitamins. I don't take vitamin E as a supplement, but I probably should, so it doesn't really belong here. Next, I have, and they're almost empty, these Joico K-Pack Color Therapy Shampoo and Conditioners. I have mentioned Joico, like the Luster Lock, and this brand in general in many of my videos. This is really good, but I'm currently not using these shampoo and conditioners, and I don't think these are sulfate free, and that's another reason why I'm not using them. I am gonna keep them, but I might actually transfer them into maybe my other shower, or I might just keep them back on top. So I'm gonna set these aside and just keep these. Next, I have this like container that's got, or this like plastic thing that's got another one in here, and basically it's full of contacts that I don't wear. I can get rid of a lot of them, and there's a whole bunch of like different like contact cases as well. If you guys didn't know, I wear contacts, and the only contacts that I wear are from Desio. And I used to do the Fresh Look years ago, so I'm gonna go through these really quickly and hopefully condense this down into like one, and then like put the cotton balls in the correct place. And then I also found this like Clarisonic. It used to be in my shower. I just found this, and it's a shame because I should use this and I just don't. Maybe I'll put it back in my shower, or I'm just gonna set aside and find a new home for it. It doesn't really belong up there in this, so I'm going to organize this right now. I was able to free up this. I will save this for later on, and then I just don't wanna tip it over, but if you guys can see, I was able to consolidate it into just this single one, and then I've got some cases on top. So I'm going to stick this back up here. Next, I have this little creepy styrofoam head like mannequin thing, and it's got some pins sticking out of it. What I like to use this for is when I'm coloring any kind of hair extensions, hence the fact you can like see kind of like hair dye over it. And it's just easier to kind of like pin the hair to it and do it. So I like to keep this. This I think I got from Sally Beauty. So I'm just gonna stick this back up here. I have cotton balls. I'm gonna set these aside because I do have another little bin for cotton balls. So I'm gonna set those right there. Next is this bag, and this is actually pretty organized. This is just a bag full of hair extensions. Like I have a ton of hair extensions just sitting in here. So I'm gonna also just stick this back up here. The last two items on the top shelf is this aloe gel and then this huge K-Pack clarifying shampoo. I never use this. I think I bought it because I wanted to strip color in either my hair or extensions or something. I'm not really sure. So I like to just have this on hand. I just don't know if I should. I'll probably just keep it back up top there. This I bought with a vitamin E for like those weird Pinterest things. It is good to have this. I just don't know if I want to keep it up top. So I'm going to set both these items aside and figure out what I want to do with them. And you guys will see what I do at the end of the video, but we need to move on. The next two shelves literally look like bombs went off. So I've got some tampons here. These I'm gonna keep. I'm just probably gonna set some stuff aside right now so I can make room. I've got this Jolene cream. Basically, it's like a bleach, and I basically use this to lighten my eyebrows. I don't do it very often, but this is really good. So I'm gonna set that aside to make room for other items. Next, I have these Carefree Active Fresh Perfectly Thin panty liners. Not to sound weird, I'm gonna see if I can give these to like my sister because I don't like the really thin ones. I like the regular ones. I always get these, and I think Walmart might have swapped them out for these. So these I'm going to set aside and get rid of. Tissues, which I'm gonna keep in here. I've got like a ton of skincare. I've got this like mask that was in one of my Ipsy Glams. So I'm just gonna kind of leave that, and you can't see, I'm gonna leave that stuff in there. I'm just looking for stuff that I wanna potentially throw away. Next, I have this organizer. I like to keep cotton balls in it, so I have that bag of cotton balls, and I'm just gonna kind of stuff this with as many as possible. What I use cotton balls for is to remove makeup, like with my toner after I go in with a face wipe, so that's what I like to use them for. Although I was contemplating, instead of using this like divider, of getting like a jar for the cotton balls, so maybe down the road I will. And I forgot to mention too, these right here, all of these little like organizers, dividers, you know, bins, whatever you want to call them, they're all from Walmart, and they're super affordable, and I think Dollar Tree sells them as well. I probably should have mentioned that in the beginning of the video, but you can get these super cheap for $1. I think 3 of these are actually like $1 at Walmart, and I know they have them there, so there's no need to spend like $3 for one of these. Just go to like Walmart or Dollar Tree. Next, we've got my husband's hair gel. This is the only hair gel known to man that my husband will use. It is the LA Looks Max Spikes Level 12. He needs level 12. And sometimes they don't have level 12 and I get 10, and he wants to like kill me because he needs the level 12. So I'm actually gonna put these on his side of the sink, either in one of his drawers or in the cabinet below the sink, because that's where his one that's open is. So I'm just gonna actually put these over there. Do you guys see this situation? Like, I'm surprised nothing's falling out yet. So I'm gonna try to be careful. I've got all these like face masks. I get all these face masks from my Ipsies, you guys, like any monthly subscriptions. I've got a ton in here, and sometimes I like to give them to like my sister or stuff. We've got my husband's razors, which there's only one left, so I can probably just get rid of this container and kind of like consolidate it. A random dental floss in here, and then I've got like a whole bunch of like my razors. I've got like a headband, so I've got more of these masks I'm gonna go through in a little bit. And then I've got a ton of like toothbrushes. I get my teeth cleaned twice a year, so I get these toothbrushes, which I like to bring when I'm traveling. So let me just go through and get rid of some stuff in here. So I just got done organizing 3 different containers. There was an extra leftover one from up top, as you guys saw earlier. So what I did is I put like a lot of my miscellaneous skincare into it. I just don't want to like really tip it over, but you guys can kind of see what's going on in here. I've got my masks. I've got this like glycolic peel. I've got like another mask. I've got like a brand new Lancome toner, I believe, for when my other toner is up. And then I have some like other Lancome stuff and miscellaneous items in the back, all organized into this. So I just wanted to show you that. I'm gonna pop that in a second. And then next, as I was showing you guys before, sorry, I'm running out of ways to hold things. I opened a new container of razors that my mom had gotten from me that was in that bag I showed you down there. And I have my razors, and I think there's like 1 or 2 of my husband's razors in there. There's a dental floss in there, a brand new one. And then I just put my Jolene cream bleach in there so it's more organized as well. And then lastly, I found this empty little like organizer. It might be from Target. So I put all these brand new toothbrushes in it facing up, and then I found a home for my Clarisonic as well. The second shelf, you guys will see later on, is looking, actually you might even be able to see, it's looking really good. I want to show you guys the last 2 things from this shelf. I have this like hot mess of a bin here, and then I've got some purple earplugs. And if you guys are wondering, at night I wear earplugs. I don't want to hear anything when I'm sleeping, so I have these cute little purple earplugs. I actually get them at Walmart. You know, they just happen to be purple. I think they've sold pink before. It doesn't matter what color they are. I need earplugs in my life, so I'm definitely going to be keeping these. Comment down below, do you wear earplugs when you sleep? I'd be curious to find out. Anyway, so I'm going to set these aside. And then next, going through here, I know I can definitely get rid of some of this stuff. I mean, like, look at this. This conditioner is ancient and it's like dirty. It's a Pantene Pro V Dream Care conditioner. I'm just going to toss this, you guys. It's like ancient. I think it traveled with us from when we moved from my townhouse, and I just never got around to throwing it away. Let's see here. I've got some Blink contact, like eye drops, brand new. So I'm going to keep that in there, and I'll go through it in a second. This I'm going to toss because it's almost empty. It's a CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion for the PM. It's like pretty much almost empty. I'm going to toss that. And then we've got these Biore charcoal pore strips for the nose. I use these all the time. It looks like I only have maybe 1 or 2 left. So what I'm going to do to save room, I'm going to take these 2 and I'm going to put this in that little skincare container bin I showed you guys with all my face masks. I'll just slide these in and then I can get rid of this box. I have some brand new Tylenol PM. I'm going to set that aside because the 3rd shelf is all medicine. I've got some Midol, caffeine free. I'm gonna set that aside. Got some Pepto-Bismol. This comes in handy all the time, and not for me, more so for my husband. And then let's see, I've got these like topical creams, and honestly, I don't even know what they were prescribed to us for. I think like one of them was for, I think like a rash that I had or something. I don't even know, but they're like ancient again, so I'm just gonna toss them. And not least is this Cetaphil. There's like half in here, but honestly, I don't use this. I have other face washes. I'm not saying that this isn't a bad face wash, but this has got to be probably 3 or 4 years old. It's kind of like dirty on the bottom. So I'm just gonna toss this because I think this came from the move a couple of years ago when we moved, so I am gonna get rid of this. I was able to consolidate it down to that. I've got those little wipes there for like glasses, and then not the contact solution, the eye drops. And then what I did is I took the earplugs out of the box, and it takes up a lot less room, and I have more space for stuff. So I already started going through the next shelf. I have these little, and I need to start using them again. I think they're in one of my videos, but they're these little like things that stick right here, and they help with wrinkles. They're in here. I think it's like LED. They're like LED lights that help with wrinkles. I forget to use them, so I'm gonna stick this in here. And then I have all of my, and like I need to use these, forgot about them. All of my essential oils, I have them in here, so I am gonna stick the essential oils, and then this little LED like wrinkle thing for the eyes, I'm gonna stick that in there as well, so it's nice and neat, and I still have room for like other stuff. We're gonna move on to the 3rd shelf, which is the messiest one. I just want to show you guys all of the stuff I am getting rid of. This is great, so therapeutic. I love like getting rid of stuff and decluttering. It's just, it feels so good afterwards. So we're gonna move on to this situation here. This is going to be a hot mess. We're gonna have to check potentially expiration dates, make some decisions. Do we need it? Do we wanna like toss it? So first off, we have this Theraflu Severe Cold and Cough. Definitely a keeper, so I'm gonna just like set all the keepers aside. If you guys are wondering what I'm setting it aside on, I've got our little laundry baskets here. So I have one right there that I'm setting stuff aside on. This, I don't know how old this is. Yeah, that's not good. Wait till I tell my husband this one. We always make fun of my mother for expiration dates because she'll give us stuff from like 5 years ago and be like, oh yeah, it's okay. This sore throat antiseptic stuff, it expired in 2015, so I'll have to get a new one. This is gonna be tossed. We've definitely been using that the last couple of years as well. It's 2020. And then let's see, we have got my husband's humongous hair gel. This one they substituted one day because they didn't have the LA Looks number 12. They substituted it with this. And for some reason, now his thing is to use this and the LA Looks together. And I don't know, like my husband spikes his hair. I don't know, so I'm gonna like just keep that over there as well, find a home for it. It doesn't need to be in here. This is like pretty massive, you guys. Now we have my face wipes, and I'm so bad about my face wipes. I use these every day, and I just like throw them there, you guys. I don't even know. And then I used to like put them in my like pull-out drawers over here, and then they just ended up back over here. So I'm gonna find a home for these, but the ones I'm currently using are the Neutrogena, just the regular ones. And honestly, for years I've been using the Walmart version of these, and I like the Walmart version better, so I think I'm gonna go back to like the Equate brand of these. And yeah, so these are my makeup wipes. I've got to find a home for them. This is the first hot mess of a container that we have going on, and yeah, it's pretty bad. And so I have a lot of like medications in here, so I don't know. I mean, I just came off this medication, so I'll probably just get rid of it. It's gabapentin. I literally have been on it for I think over a year, but basically it's kind of related to my fibromyalgia. I just came off it, so I'm just gonna toss that because I'm not using it anymore, and God forbid I have to go back on it. I'll just get more from my doctor, so I don't need that. This is like Restful Legs. This has got to be old and it's probably expired. I basically bought this a couple years ago when I was having issues with tingling in my legs, and it was because I was starting another medication. It was like a side effect for it. But this, I believe, expired in 2016. It's for like itching, crawling, tingling sensations in the legs. So I'm probably just gonna toss this because I know for a fact I bought this in 2017. Was it 2017? Maybe it didn't expire in 2016, but I bought this in 2017. It's 2020. There's not that many left, so I'm just gonna toss it because I don't use it anymore. This I just gotta find a home for, and I actually have to put this on my grocery list. This is just the Walmart brand of acetaminophen. Basically, it's the equivalent to Tylenol. This gets used a lot. Gas X, we have like a lot of Gas X going on. I think my mom got me the pill form, but we like the tablet form better, as you guys can see. Me and my husband, not to like sound weird or gross or anything or TMI, we both use this. This stuff's great. Food can cause it sometimes. I don't even know what causes it with me, but when you have gas in your stomach, and sometimes I have gas that goes up into my chest and it's so painful, it hurts. This stuff works great. So I'm gonna set that aside. We're definitely keeping both of those. My mom always buys me Midol. Like I like never buy Midol anymore, but what's great about Midol, I like to keep it in my purse because God forbid somebody needs it, or I even have cramps in my stomach. It comes in handy because the Midol has acetaminophen in it. So say you just have a headache, you can still use Midol. So I like to keep Midol. I might even like put that in my purse. I've got like some random papers, gauze. I don't know, this is like, I guess I could maybe keep this like gauze. I probably should. I'm gonna toss that. We've got this Cleanse More, which I'm gonna have to get more of. I'm gonna set this aside. This stuff works great. Look it up. I'm not gonna go into more detail. We've got my birth control packs. We're gonna set those aside. We've got some Equate ibuprofen from Walmart. We will set that in there. We have what? We got 2 more Pepto-Bismols. Let me just check the expiration date. That's like, is that really the expiration date? Let's see. Because that says 18 there, and that's not good, but I feel like these are both relatively new, so I'm gonna have to double check these again. And then back there we have like the chocolate laxative. I don't like to use these. They expire, I don't know, September of this year. I don't know, should I keep it? Should I not keep it? I know this is like a weird dilemma to be in. Do I want to keep like laxative? I like the Cleanse More a little bit better. I don't know. I guess you never know. I'll just keep it. And then we've got some, I think this is like Orogel, brand new Orogel. I will keep that as well because you never know. It's a salon pus. They're like the numbing like sticker things that you can put on to like numb any kind of back pain. And a couple years ago when I was going through my fibro, I tried everything, but they did not work for me. This is an empty box, so I can just throw that away. This looks like it's like a bigger bandage, so I'll stick that with like the other first aid stuff. I don't know. This is like, I think this is for if you get burnt. It's anti-itch cream, Lanacane. I feel like this is really old, you guys. I don't know if there's an expiration date on it, to be honest with you guys. I don't know. I don't know. I'll decide if I'm going to keep it or not. I'm just going to set it there for now. Asper cream. This is the same as like the Salon Pass. It numbs away the pain. I'll probably just hang on to that. Icy Hot will keep. My husband uses that all the time. I don't know. We've got these like Gas X pills. Let me see. They haven't expired yet, so let me set those aside and I'll put them in the other one. This is like TMI, you guys. Butt paste, we'll keep it. I'm not gonna go into detail there. This is another laxative. It's the Walmart version of Dulcolax. I think it works better than Dulcolax. I think I only have like one or two left. I'll probably end up keeping it. What else? I have to ask my husband. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him what that is. It wasn't prescribed to me. And then let's see. This stuff gets used like all the time. It usually is in my nightstand. It's the Sinex Severe. And even with allergies and stuff, my left nostril always gets blocked. I can't breathe. So this I'm going to keep. And then, I don't know, like are these some kind of Cystane lubricant eye drops? I don't think there's anything in here. I'm gonna throw that away. They look like they were like medicated ones. And then we've got like some of this like medical tape as well that I'll add to that bag. We've got like a random cap to medicine. So I'm gonna go through this, organize this one. Let me just show you what's in the next one. Before I do, brand new Neosporin. I'm probably just gonna take it out of the box to save space. That will definitely get utilized. I believe we have a ton of store versions of like allergy medicine in here. Do not buy name brand like Claritin, Zyrtec, Allegra. You're just paying for the name. Just get the generic store brand. So Walmart sells all these dirt cheap. I think this is the generic of Claritin. That is Zyrtec, and then this is Allegra. And in a couple months, I will definitely be visiting these bottles because my allergy just gets so bad. I'm gonna throw this away. It's an antibacterial hand gel. I think I gotta get another one. I've got Aquaphor, that definitely comes in handy. And then I got these like Zicam orange cream flavor cold remedy, shortens cold. I am gonna set these aside because they are gonna go in the next bin that you'll see. So I'm gonna organize these two and I'll be right back. So I was able to consolidate and toss out more stuff. So that's what this one's looking like. It's basically just like a lot of those icy hot creams. I've got my Sinex stuff, all the allergy medication, Band-Aids, etc. Pretty much those two I was able to put into this one. And then the next container, I just put the Zicams in because now the last like bin or two is gonna be all like straight up medicine, and the things I set aside will go in them. So I'm gonna set this aside and we are going to go through these hot messes here. Like, this is a hot mess, you guys. I've got cocoa butter. This I'm gonna put back up on top or put it with the aloe vera because you never know when you're gonna need that. We've got some cough drops. We've got, I feel like my mom had all these and gave them to me. This is just like, it's like a sleep aid. It's diphenhydramine. I mean, I use melatonin. Let me see if there's an expiration date. I mean, it hasn't expired yet. I mean, I guess I can like save it in case somebody else wants it. I don't know, my mom always gets all this stuff from me, you guys. Brand new NyQuil. I don't even use NyQuil. I just gotta check all these expirations. Sinus and congestion, Advil, that'll get used. We've got Benadryl, congestion. Let's see here. This expires next month. So I don't know. I guess I can See, I don't even know if I'm gonna use it. Allergy plus congestion. And I have so much of the other stuff. I'll probably just hold on to it, but next month I'll toss it. There's like nothing in really. It's another sleep aid my mom gave me. I'm gonna toss that. Lactaid, my husband needs to start using this again. Expired in 2016, never mind. We're gonna throw that away. We've got an open NyQuil, so we've got another Lactaid here. This expires in 2021, so we will keep that. So I'm kind of gonna go through and organize this one. So we're up to like 2 full garbage bags worth of stuff. It's insane, but I just quickly wanted to show you guys. Also, what I did to save time, I went through and added in that bag of what my mom gave me to all these like containers. So this is like cough drops and all different like medicines. There's some Dayquil, NyQuil that I didn't show you before that my mom gave me. There's Theraflu in there. Then I have those Zicams I showed you. So this is basically all just like medicine for like when you get sick with the cold or anything like that. And then any kind of like tablets, like pill form, I just kind of kept in here. There's still some room left. I've got NyQuil. I've got those Benadryls I was telling you about that are gonna expire. I've got the Advil sinus and congestion, excuse me. And then I've got Lactaid. I've got room for more stuff in there. Now down here, and on the bottom, you guys will see shortly, but it's not much more. So basically all our towels, I keep them folded right there. I've only got 2 left. And then this bin down there that you saw, those are where we put the dirty towels. I have this little bin down there. I just like to keep like empty plastic bags to swap out for my garbage. So I just keep them in there. That sits on the bottom. And then next to the towels on this, I did a video on this. And this has been working pretty good. It's an IPL laser device for hair removal, but it's just like so big and bulky. So I gotta figure out, I might even keep it honestly on the top shelf, but that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna set that aside. And then I've got some washcloths. I like to, I don't know, maybe every like, anywhere from like 2 to 4 showers, I like to use a fresh washcloth. You can get these dirt cheap at Walmart. So I have some washcloths in here that I'm just gonna reorganize, and I'm going to do that and be done with this, and I will show you guys the final result. So this is what the final result is looking like. I'm gonna quickly start up top. And it still looks like there's some stuff up there, but I kind of organize it. I kept those shampoos. I put the aloe vera and the cocoa butter up there. My hair extensions are in the back. I've just got a box of tissues. Then I've got extra toothbrushes, my Clarisonic, and then the contacts with the extra cotton balls just sitting up there. And then next over here, this is kind of what I came up with. I know it's a little dark, but that's what we are looking like. And then I put my facial wipes right there. I've got my tampons, my pads in the back, cotton balls, all razors. I have the Tinkle razors as well, like, you know, for the razors for your face. I've showed you guys a million times. I forgot to show you earlier. They're in there, the Jolene Bleach Cream. I've got all my kind of facial creams in here, face masks, etc. I stuck my birth control there, but I've got my earplugs, just all miscellaneous stuff. So that's what that shelf looks like. Definitely a lot better than the medicine shelf. Oh my goodness. It looks so much better, you guys. As you guys can see, I've even got room in this one to put some more stuff in. It's just looking amazing. My husband is going to love me, but I'm gonna have to yell at him because it's not my fault that it ends up turning out to what it was before. It's also my husband's. And then lastly, I just got towels, and then I took this out of the box. I'm just gonna store it there. And then I have our washcloths right there. And then you don't see that big bag full of stuff anymore. So this is what it's looking like. Okay, you guys, so that is it for this bathroom closet declutter / organization video. Let me know in the comments down below, what does your bathroom closet look like? Is it in some serious need of attention, or is it always organized? I would be curious to find out. But anyways, that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.